Yes. Welcome back to the Bad Guys Podcast. I'm your host, King Walker. Episode 2 of the day, episode 114 all time. I keep track, as I think you guys can see that. But yeah, we're back. Nighttime episode, late night episode. Yeah, it's 11:40. Late night episode. AFC North type episode. We got football coming up. You know, I've been kicking Shador's back in since college, so might be doing it some more tonight. Um, yeah, like I said, AFC North, Ravens, Bengals, Browns, Steelers. I've been on record saying Aaron Rodgers should retire. I've been saying that for 2 years, and now he's on my second favorite team. So I got to root for this old ass MFer. And then I got an update on Cracker Barrel and I got an update on Lil Nas X. But as of right now, Joe Flacco got the job. As of right now, Joe Flacco got the job. But I am hearing, I don't want to confirm it, but I want to say Shador, they said Shador will be playing the last preseason game. He's still hurt with a little shoulder. Then the other guy is hurt. I heard the other guy was talking crazy. Then you got this Jake Paul and Tank thing. That we'll get to that later too. Yeah, and then Jalen Brown's dad. Yeah, I threw a little giggle in there. Jalen Brown's dad, Jalen Brown, NBA superstar, Boston Celtics, NBA champion, NBA Finals MVP. This nigga's dad done caught a body. So y'all get to that. I think I got some AFC East things I want to get to too. Oh yeah. Derrick Rose and John Wall, they got their little retirement going on. I go, A-Rod, what's good? What's good? We'll get this layout straight. What's goody?
Hey, shit, I'm trying to get my shit right.
That's A-Rod from the Lobby Podcast. I still ain't put your banner on here yet. I'll get to that later. But yeah, you want to go ahead and promote? Do your thing. I'm out of here.
Okay, yo, this is A-Rod, man, my front runner of the Lobby Podcast. We got more episodes coming soon. We are collabing with the Bad Guys Podcast, man. Out here just getting ready to knock out these topics. You know how we do.
You ready, man? I said this before you got in here, but old Joe got the job for right now.
I'm not surprised about that one bit.
Yeah, it's not surprising.
I'm more surprised.
I still think
what I'm surprised about is I'm surprised they still got Dylan Gabriel at quarterback number 3 after just throwing a pick 6. Now that part I'm surprised about. Surprised about.
Cause who's number 2? Old nigga,
Pickett.
other old nigga.
Kenny Pickett, yeah, Kenny Pickett.
Oh yeah, he from the Steelers, right?
Yeah.
He should, but when the season start, he needs to be 4. Right. He done had his chance, right. But I think they just playing with these other 2 guys because they keep getting hurt.
Yeah,
they keep getting hurt. So
I think.
I
think Dylan Gabriel right now, like if you were to look at the 2 games, right, the one that Shador played and the one that Dylan Gabriel played, you can tell that Shador is further developed than Dylan Gabriel is, because a lot of passes like that pick 6 he threw, the corner was watching it before the ball was even thrown. You know, and then the thing is too, just his vision of his passes, because I was watching something the other day on, was it NFL? It might have been on the podcast or NFL podcast. They was breaking down the videos, and if you look at some of the passes that Dylan Gabriel made, he took passes that were wide open, like that were completely open wide open for 5 yards, then waiting a few more seconds and get another pass that's 15 yards. And there was a lot of things that he would like, a lot of choices that he was making that that Shador was making that I feel like it's gonna take him a little longer. But am I surprised? No. But the one thing that I will say, there's a lot of pressure on QB1 and QB2.
Oh
You have one bad game, your ass is 2 bad games, your ass is out of there.
Yeah. I think Flacco's gonna have to get hurt. I don't think he's gonna play bad. I think he gonna turn 40 years old on the field.
I hope so. I hope so. There's nothing wrong with a quarterback sitting out for a year because if I'm not mistaken,
Right.
there's a lot of quarterbacks that sat out the first year. Patrick Mahomes sat out the first year.
Aaron
Tom Brady sat
Rodgers,
out the first. All of it's normal.
Brett Favre.
So people need to just get off this bandwagon. Don't get me wrong. I am a fan of Shador and I want him to have his talents, but it might not just be the time for it right now. And most quarterbacks that have been legends didn't start the first year.
He playing that preseason game. According to Yahoo Sports, I'm not. According to Yahoo, they say he's starting against the Rams.
So I'll say this last preseason game, if he does good, he will move up, which I think he should already been over Dylan Gabriel. I really think this should be the battle between being QB1 and QB2. QB2 and 3. Dylan Gabriel is the 4th quarterback. He is not on the level as Shador. Now, Kenny Pickett has NFL experience, but he has not had a good NFL resume.
We got it. Kenny Pickett's trash.
Right, I know. But I'm trying to be fair. To be fair.
Didn't they get Penny? I think he was part of a trade. They don't want him like that.
They just to get their cap down so they can make.
Yeah, he was part of a trade.
Yeah. So I think that if he has a good game and he repeats what he did or do better, I think the real question is, will he be QB2 or will he stay QB4? I think if he has the similar game like he had last week, the last time he played, it's easy that he's QB3 because Dylan Gabriel is not on that level. But
what about the powers that be? What about the owners? I'm here. I got this video.
Realistically, they control it, but at the end of the day, Joe Flacco I'm telling you, Joe Flacco, if this team is like 3-4 or 3-3 with an opportunity to turn it around, and Joe Flacco's not playing up to par, he will be sat down.
3-3 would be good for the Browns.
But you know what? But you know
3-4, that's good. That's a good start.
But let me tell you what you got to think about too. If you really just look at it, that division is fucking tough. Look at the quarterbacks you got to go against. You got to go against
Lamar,
Burrow. You got to go against Lamar Jackson, and we got an actual old man Aaron Rodgers with a pretty good offensive roster, but they got a potent defense. So if Cleveland has a chance, any type of chance, they gonna have to be smart and not waste no time with pulling the trigger.
Yeah. But but the Bengals didn't make the playoffs last year.
But let me tell you that. But wait though. But did you see how Joe Burrow played once he got his shit together though?
He got his shit together, and guess what? They ain't make it to the playoffs.
But it was because how they played in the first half of the season.
So what? And if you do it more than once, I feel like that's an attribute. And they done did that more than once. So now we got to sit here and be like, man, are they gonna play like that again?
They need to play like that in the beginning. Absolutely.
We'll see.
I ain't gonna lie, people. Let me tell you something. This is an unpopular opinion, and people might not like what I gotta say. I just feel like Lamar Jackson overrated. And the reason why I feel like that is that it's always an excuse to not accept the fact that he don't play well in playoff games. We got to stop. The thing is, he never had no weapons. He had a mid Odell Beckham. He's had great receivers. He's always had a decent running game.
Don't do that, Odell Beckham.
He's had great tight ends in his career.
Tight
Great tight
ends. Just that Odell Beckham kind of threw
He
me
was
off.
mid. I
Odell.
mean, he was mid though. But I mean,
He wasn't.
he's
I don't
had
even think he
decent
was mid.
receivers.
I don't even think he was mid.
He's had some decent receivers. But my thing is
He
too.
has some position. I get that.
But it's like the reason why they be losing in playoff games. It don't even be because of that. It be because of bad decisions. But the real reason that the Ravens, I'm gonna tell you, one of the reason why the Ravens didn't go far this year was because of the penalty on Trey Flowers. I mean, no, not Flowers. Not Trey. Was it Trey Flowers? Flowers, the receiver.
And he dropped the pass. He dropped a touchdown pass last year in the playoffs.
Right.
Before that.
You know what I'm saying? Right. And then
And don't forget Andrews. And don't forget Andrews dropped that pass. The tight end dropped that pass.
But you know what? That ball was thrown perfect, but it could have
I'm
been thrown
about to
earlier.
say, yeah, that ball was thrown perfect.
It was thrown perfect.
That shit was right there, boy.
That ball was thrown perfect. But at the same time, like, you got to think about all the other plays that they did wrong. That was the one of the first scores that the other team had was off a pick that Lamar Jackson threw that he shouldn't even throw. I
forgot about that.
Like people have to think too. Okay, Andrews dropped that ball, but let's talk about a lot of plays that Lamar Jackson didn't make during the game.
Yeah.
But
I just, two MVPs, man. Two-time MVP.
You got Henry in the back, running like a monster. You got a defense that can actually stop something. But the thing is, you keep turning the ball over and you keep being ineffective in important times.
Who they lose to? Buffalo or the Chiefs? It was the Buffalo, right?
Buffalo.
No, the Chiefs. Okay.
Buffalo. It's Buffalo.
All right. So I got this little clip. That's why I asked you earlier about these powers that be. Eric Dickerson, Hall of Famer, out here telling on the white folk. I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it.
And I'll tell you this much here: what I heard from someone that's in the NFL, that the NFL told other, don't draft him, do not draft him. We're gonna make an example out of him. And this came from a very good source, and he said that, I won't say who, somebody called the Cleveland Browns and said, don't do that. Draft
really?
him. Yep, draft him. Don't do that, because they won't.
Yep. And you know what's so crazy about it? But you know what's so crazy about it, Walkman? And we talked about this before. People are making it seem like the thing that Deion did, he was the first person to do that. But he wasn't. Archie Manning did the same thing with Eli. Eli was supposed to go to the Chargers. Archie didn't want him to go to the Chargers. He told them that if they drafted Eli, that he was not going to play. And what they did was not draft him, and he went to New York where he wanted to go. He picked where Eli went. Another person that forced the NFL's hand, John Elway. John Elway got picked by the Baltimore Colts. He did not want to play for the Baltimore Colts. And what he did was he got picked. And what did he do? He didn't play. But my thing is why is it such a big deal because of what Deion did, but we're acting like these other things didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna really put out there, well, that's what it is.
You leaving out some parts.
What parts am I leaving out? Fill me in. What I'm leaving out?
I think I told you this before. For one, you can say that Elway and Eli stuff, but Shador don't act like Eli or Elway in the media. Another thing is that's not the prototype that they want. At the end of the day, that's not their prototype. The NFL, if they gonna do this, black son with the black Hall of Fame father, or not even Hall of Fame, black father, they're gonna do it the NBA way. They want the Steph Curry version. They don't want this. They want that. They want this. They don't want this. Mm-hmm. There's a difference between this and that. When Curry get his little shot off, it's different. He can put the little mouthpiece be hanging out of his mouth. That's what they want. There's a difference between this and how they do it and how they conduct.
The thing is, at the end of the day, they don't want the power of the influence to be power have more power than what they have over their own league.
Right, exactly.
The power of Shador was too powerful for them.
Yeah.
Absolutely, it was. No question.
And if you got a business, you ain't about to hire nobody that's gonna overtake what you doing.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, at the same time, like, I mean, it depends on how you take it in. I feel like insecurity I think insecurity of having somebody in your team that's more talented than you, that's a form of insecurity. I feel like at the same time, if this person brings you the energy that he brings out, and if he does surpass you, I mean, you need to step your game up. You know, like at the end of the day, step your game up. Like for example, if I went to a job, and if I was on the job and I had an employee that was way better than me, the thing is that I'm influencing him to be on his level. But if I feel like it's to the point to where I don't want to see him get this, do better than me, then I need to get my foot on the gas and step my shit up. To be honest. But yeah.
But hey, if I can't do that, man, I might have to sabotage this nigga, man. You gotta work smarter, not harder, man. We gotta sabotage this nigga.
we gotta throw a monkey wrench in his plan, which they tried to do. And
the general manager ain't gonna boost up the regular worker. He like his general manager job.
But you know what? But you know why? It's the repeat pattern of his dad. It's the repeat pattern.
Yeah, nobody want that. They don't want that. They want that at the cornerback position, at the wide receiver position.
Because they were so scared. Because look, they're so scared because of what Deion did to the league. Man, Deion was doing what he wanted. Deion catching a plane from playing baseball, landing at the football field to play, playing in their league, and it's not a priority. That's the part. The thing is that they want you to feel like you're going to be needed. Shador, for example, Shador's still going to be paid if he play football or not. So at the end of the day, if he plays and he doesn't need the league or not, he's going to do what the fuck he want to do, which he been doing. The thing is, he got the talent on the field. He got it. But like you said, it is a control thing. The thing is, they don't want it because they barely survived it with Deion. Deion changed a lot of the philosophy of black players in the league. They wasn't wearing jewelry. They wasn't balling. They wasn't doing rap video. To be honest with you, let me tell you what I really feel like. And I might be wrong, though. But hear me out. I feel like Deion's influence in the NFL amongst blacks was the same way Big Meech influence was towards the rappers and the media during his time, his influence. Just like the Fab Five influence was big on NBA basketball.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, he just compared one of the greatest football players of all time to a dirty Detroit drug dealer. But go ahead.
What I'm saying is influence. Like all this stuff that you're seeing there, what you were seeing in rap videos, balling, spending money, fancy cars, throwing parties, doing all that stuff. Meech was one of those people that influenced that in that culture. Deion brought gold chains, that swag to the NFL. He did.
Hey, I won't even call it a black thing. They got Johnny Manziel whole ass up out of here.
Facts. Got his, but my Johnny Manziel. But see, let me tell you what the problem with Johnny Manziel though. Johnny Manziel had money before that too, though, but he didn't really give a fuck. He was just doing what the fuck he wanted to do. And the thing,
that's right. And they got you up out of here.
And they got him up out of there.
But
the thing is, the difference is, if Johnny Manziel was actually winning and bringing people into the seats, it would be different. But he was doing that and he was losing. He was losing.
Hey, who's to say this won't happen to Shador? Which I think will happen.
I'm not saying it. It's a possibility. But the thing is too, is that we haven't even got a chance to see that part yet. But I ain't gonna lie though, Johnny Manziel's career was good, but it wasn't like his numbers wasn't the same as Shador's in college. But going into the pros in the beginning, we don't know yet. We got to see him on the field. But if he's on the field and he's like who we say he is, it ain't gonna be a Johnny Manziel 2.0. It ain't. It's gonna be a different thing because we never, to be honest, we never really had like that type of level of cockiness, of arrogance, and if we have dominance at that position, like
I ain't
you
gonna
said,
lie to you. I don't want to see it. I'm not.
damn, you don't want to see it. Why
Nigga,
you don't
nah,
want to see
nigga.
it?
I want to see this. I want to see hard hitting. I ain't come to the football game for that.
They don't hard hit no more, bro.
That's
I'm
what I'm
sorry.
saying. And I definitely don't want to see that. Like if we ain't, I don't want to see all that.
They don't even kick off the ball like they used to. They let you wait until they catch the ball before you run.
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't want to see that, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
By 2030,
Why can't y'all just nigga just play football?
by 2030, it's gonna be flag football.
That's cool.
Flag football. But
Still gonna get hurt. Still gonna get fucked up. You still out there cutting and jerking and shit. That shit don't.
Yeah.
That shit
So
don't
what was
stop.
this? So what was the next clip you was about to bring up? I saw
I was
part of
about
it.
to let this goofy. I was about to let this goofy nigga talk a little bit. That's y'all nigga, man.
After that, in that preseason game last week, Dylan was interviewed, and he talked about the difference between entertainers and competitors. He called himself a competitor. Some people have construed that as a shot at you. How did you take that?
Honestly, I don't even think about nothing. I don't think about anything. If it's not words or anything, at this point, it can't do anything to me. I know, the God put the ability and the power within me to not even think about nobody else's comments, not care. It is what it is. I spoke with him. He said, nah, bro, that wasn't. He said, that wasn't. He told me on the plane. He came up. He was like, nah, bro, that wasn't at you. I see how they trying to spin. I'm like, oh, all right. I'm not tripping. Regardless of whatever it was, nobody's words or anything affects me, So, yeah.
So did you believe him when he told you it wasn't on you?
Did I believe him?
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like you're trying to start stuff now.
No.
I feel like you're trying to start stuff. I mean, he's doing his job. He's supposed to.
It'll be your first time playing in Huntington Banfield. Obviously, the Browns fans traveled in that first game, but what are you looking forward to most playing in front of the home crowd, in front of the Dog Pound?
I'm very excited. I want to do, and I didn't even say this, but I wanted to find a way to get a lot of the high schools free tickets, a lot of the kids, middle schools, everybody free tickets to come to the game. I don't know how I'm going to do that. I don't know anything. I didn't talk to anybody about this. But, I just always had, instant thoughts, and I'm like, dang, that'd be cool if we could do it. But I didn't talk to anybody about that yet, so I hope I don't, But I think it's going to be fun. I think it's going to be an electric atmosphere. I'm excited for everything, everybody. I know a lot of us will be playing in the game, so I'm just excited to be out there and get out there. I'm excited for the new DT96 cleats that will be out there that day. Yeah.
So what's wrong with it? What's wrong with it?
Ain't nothing wrong. Just show him some love, get him some airtime.
I think that was cool. I think that
Yeah,
was
that was
cool.
cool. That was cool.
I think that was cool. I think the idea was cool and everything. I think how he handled it was kind of smooth. I do feel like he could have handled it better. But I
He
think
handled it better than he did last week.
Yeah, he did. It's okay. It's cool though. I mean, and honestly, I think the motherfucker said it and he meant it towards him. I think he did. I think.
Yeah, that white boy was talking crazy. That white boy was talking crazy.
Because at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure Dylan Gabriel knows that he is not on that. He's not on that tier with Shador. He knows that.
I told you got to sabotage a nigga, man. You got to sabotage. You can't be out here playing fair.
Yeah. We talking shit. We yeah.
Oh, we got to sabotage this nigga, man.
He knows that, and he knows that, and nobody cares about Dylan Gabriel right now. Nobody cares, bro. You play with Oregon. Listen. To be honest, it would be you. You probably would. Dylan Gabriel would have been better off if he would have actually showed up against Ohio State in the playoffs. If he showed up, but he didn't show up. So he's in a situation he's in. He got exposed.
Do you agree with Grant about this AFC North, man?
No, I don't. I don't see Baltimore being in first place. I don't.
I'm giving the Bengals 3 wins.
Now, I'm
3,
giving. I'm
maybe
honestly
4.
thinking. I'm honestly thinking Pittsburgh first.
Okay, I could do that.
I'm
Even though I
doing.
don't fuck with Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, I'm doing Pittsburgh first. I'm doing
How many games you give him?
11. 11. I give
Okay,
him a
I give him about 13. I give
Aaron
him 13.
Rodgers. The reason why I say this too is Aaron Rodgers is again. When Aaron Rodgers was with the Jets, he had receivers. He got Devontae Adams at the end. They didn't really have time to really just gel. The coach, I think the play calling, the coaching was kind of different. He had a decent running game. The only thing that I think that affects them is if they have to have a good running game. They got to have a good running game because Aaron Rodgers had the same quarterback before. He can give you some good passes, but he can't throw all day no more. And he can't run. He cannot run.
Oh, he can't run. I would hope he would not try to. But
I give Cincinnati second.
no.
I give Baltimore third. No, I give Baltimore second. I give Baltimore second. Cincinnati third. I do give Cleveland last place.
I'm giving Cleveland two wins, and I'm giving Cincinnati maybe 3 or 4.
How you gonna do that? They that bad?
Who?
Both of them, Cincinnati and Cleveland.
Yeah, and the other teams are that good. So you gotta play Baltimore twice, and you gotta play Steelers twice. That's 4 L's right there already for you.
But the thing is, so who wins the most games out of Cleveland and Cincinnati?
Cincinnati. Even though I don't fuck with Cincinnati, I gotta be
Let me
real.
ask you this: how long you think it's gonna take before? Do you think Shador gonna actually start a game next year?
Not for the Browns. I think they're gonna trade him.
You think so? When you think
I
they're
think
gonna
he'll be
trade him?
traded. He already what you say?
By next week?
I'll give it 2 weeks, a week or 2. And if not by the start of the season, I give him like week 3.
Okay. I can see it. I do believe that's a possibility too, though. They might trade him on.
To the Rams if Stafford back don't hold up.
Yeah, because Stafford is out of there right now.
So yeah, I'm rolling with that. Let me play a video because these niggas be hating on the internet, boy. They be at it. Then they be pole smoking too.
What is going to happen in the toughest division in NFL history? This year's AFC North winner is going to be the Pittsburgh freaking Steelers as they go 16-1, dominating their entire division and NFL schedule this season. The only team they're losing to at this year are the LA Chargers because their head coach cheats the win. Up next, we have the Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals going 14-3 as they return to the playoffs. The Bengals will lose to the Steelers twice, then pretty much laugh their way through the rest of their schedule. And then we had the Cleveland Browns coming in at 10-7, a completely rejuvenated team with a brand new franchise quarterback in Shador Sanders. Expect the Browns to bounce back and sneak in as a second wild card in the AFC. Coming in dead last at 3-14 are the Baltimore Ravens. Off the field issues with now former kicker and pervert Justin Fields has dominated the scene in Baltimore this summer. The odds of Lamar Jackson getting hurt this season are pretty much 100%. As he's been fully healthy the last 2 seasons, and a player that takes that many hits is so injury prone, it's 100% guaranteed.
Bro, that dude's hilarious, bro. That dude's hilarious,
Shout
bro.
out to
But let me tell you, that part about
Patrick
Lamar,
Cutler. Patrick Cutler.
that part about Lamar is pretty accurate. That motherfucker is not gonna stay healthy the whole season.
He got hurt. He got hurt. Damn, I got the video. Thought I had it. He got his foot stepped on. Man, damn, I had that damn video.
He don't never stay healthy. He don't never stay
here you go. He was in the comments laughing. Let me find.
That motherfucker stay hurt, man.
Here you go. You see him right there in the comments, ha and shit.
Yeah, man. But bro, it's true though, man. It's true. That man always stay getting hurt. You know,
like we said yesterday, I think Chad had mentioned that they did a quick X-ray and there's no damage or anything like that.
So he all right. He good.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know, man. I think
I'm also shout out to Patrick
who gets
Cutler
hurt first?
for
Wait,
that pervert line.
Who plays more games this season? Healthy, Joe Burrow or Lamar Jackson?
Lamar Jackson, that's easy.
Joe Burrow gets hurt too, so let's not forget that. Joe Burrow stays
Lamar
getting
Jackson got a running back he can give it to. He ain't got to keep throwing the ball all day.
That's true. That is true. Yeah. So and Aaron
Joe
Rodgers
Burrow
is injured
got to
prone.
throw the ball. It could be games where Lamar don't have to throw. There's never going to be a game where Joe Burrow ain't got to throw that motherfucking ball.
Facts.
So he gonna be back there. Hey, he gonna be back there getting ready to get hit by some big motherfucker. Hey, and then you got to play. Hey, you got to play. Here come T.J. Watt. Here come Myles Garrett.
Yeah.
So you got to play them twice a year.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that is facts. That is facts.
see, then hey, motherfucker. Hey, see, Baltimore got Henry for that.
Yeah, this is true. So you was I saw you about to post a clip about Richardson from the Colts, and I really wanted you to.
Oh yeah. It was just a trade room.
I really wanted to talk about that. I really want to talk about that one. Yes. Daniel Jones makes the quarterback. Daniel Jones just makes the Colts go back 3 levels. They don't. They just got to step worse.
Hey, hold on. Granted, I'll throw this out there. The owner died. Ursay died.
Right.
They all over the place. I'll give them that.
Okay. Yeah. Absolutely. The decision making is erratic.
Yeah.
But to be honest,
so get them 2 years.
They didn't have a good choice to begin with. They didn't have a good choice. They didn't have a good choice. To be honest, Richardson, I think he needs a special coach to be able to be intact with his skill set. But also, he should have stayed in college longer.
Yeah.
He is an example of people that get drafted too early about what you think they can do, not what they have shown you. He didn't show enough to where I felt like he should have got drafted the way he got drafted. He had one good year with Florida, but they wasn't even in the college playoffs.
I can't find it. There you go. Trade room. This is a trade room.
Okay, yeah. But you know what's so crazy? Do you know what's so crazy about this, though, Walt?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to say this, and it's probably going to make some people mad. I think this is the quarterback that the NFL should have been doing like they did other past black quarterbacks. Trying to throw him into wide receivers.
Oh, yeah. Make that nigga wide receiver. I ain't gonna lie. Nah, let me take that back. He be hurt. I was about to tell him, make that nigga go tackle somebody. But not never mind.
This is one of those quarterbacks with his physique. He should be playing receiver or something like that. It worked out with Braxton Miller, Terrell Pryor, but it didn't work out with what was the other one that didn't work out with? Was it Carter? No, but it was another receiver. It was a receiver that didn't work out with.
Said Terrell Pryor. Terrell Pryor was all right.
He was all right. No, he was all right. Braxton Miller was all right. They were all right. Yeah. But he's one of those quarterbacks that's just gonna be his last shot. Him being the quarterback now, especially after that, like the play that he got hurt on. If you watch it, there was so many things he could have did to prevent that injury. And now that the TV, I mean the commentators and the sports analysts are exposing it, now the coach want to get rid of him.
I think he needs one of those one coaches, like what's the guy's name out in Los Angeles, like the rumor said? What's his name?
I forget you're talking about, but deals with coach. Yeah,
the young dude,
Harbaugh.
No, not him. The other one. Rams.
Oh, you talking about
what's his name? Sean Levy? Sean Levy?
No, Sean something. No, that ain't Sean Levy. It's Sean something else.
Sean something.
Yeah, but he needs to.
Or what's the dude? New Orleans, and then now he at the Broncos, but he already got Bo Nix. Sean Payton. He'd be perfect for Sean Payton.
No, Sean Payton don't like no black quarterbacks, man. He shit all on Russell Wilson.
He do got that, but hey, Bo Nix all right though. I like Bo.
Bo Nix is nice. No, Bo Nix is nice. Now,
What do
my
you say?
thing is this. Another thing. The Saints, speaking of the Saints got to live with the fact that he might go to and Shador might go to the Saints
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
that quarterback that they picked from Louisville
Mhm.
is the quarterback that Twitter and TikTok was saying that he is. The non-accurate throwing, bad timing passing, standing in the pocket too long quarterback, and it's just preseason. But my real question is this. This is my real question for the NFL. This is the part that makes me upset, right? About this Richardson thing. Richardson time isn't gonna be that long. But my thing is this. When are we gonna accept the fact that Trevor Lawrence isn't the quarterback that he's supposed to be and he's getting all these
But
excuses?
this is about to be the year. It's the year right here.
To me, he is the number one quarterback that's really on a hot seat.
Him and Joe Burrow. Oh no, what's the other mother effort? In Buffalo.
You talking about Josh Allen?
Yeah, Josh Allen.
Yeah.
They got Jaguars at 9-8. That ain't bad.
Jaguars is not winning that division. The Texans is winning that division.
You're right. Yeah, you're right. I'll give you that.
The
I'll give you
Texans,
that.
but is that division a real division, a serious division? Absolutely not. You got to go against Tennessee Titans with a quarterback we don't know who he is yet. We're going against the Colts. Every quarterback they got is disgusting, and we got the Jacksonville Jaguars with the great white hopeless quarterback.
We'll see with the Jaguars. I'll give them the chance to show me.
You got Travis Hunter. You got
You got Travis Hunter. You got Travis
got
Hunter.
a weapon, but you had weapons before. You had Calvin Ridley. You've had weapons, but your weapons don't even want to stay with you. If you're a good quarterback, your receivers want to stay.
Yeah.
Even the quarterbacks, even the receivers stay with quarterbacks that are bad. Number one that I know you gonna laugh at. Dez Bryant wanted to stay with Tony Romo.
Yeah.
Jerry Rice.
They were good together though. I give them. They were.
Irvin wanted to stay with Troy Aikman. Michael Irvin was an okay receiver. He was overrated, but whatever.
Whoa. Did you just say Michael Irvin was an okay receiver?
He was. I feel like he was overrated. I feel like everybody. Let me tell you something. Listen. I know. Listen. What was underrated on the Dallas Cowboys was the offensive line. That was the most underrated thing. None of that stuff happened. They had that was a legendary offensive line. Emmitt Smith was a great running back, but he would not have had those numbers if he didn't have that offensive line. Troy Aikman lasted a long time doing that Super Bowl run because of the offensive line. Once they started changing people, he was getting concussions every week.
I'll give him overrated, but the playmaker, not the playmaker.
No, I'm saying he was a good receiver, but that offensive line being able to hold the line that long for him to get open, yeah, because he wasn't. Let me tell you why. He was a route runner. Michael Irvin wasn't just burning nobody, bro. He wasn't burning nobody.
Oh no. He was that dude though.
And in order to run routes, in order to be a route receiver, you have to have an offensive line to keep the quarterback up for you to run the route.
Hey, Larry Fitzgerald wasn't burning nobody either.
No, he was not. But he was the one that you could throw the ball up and he would just snag it. He was a big
same as Mike Irvin.
Mike Irvin was not big, bro. Mike Irvin was making plays.
Mike Irvin was cold though. He had them hands. He had hands.
Yeah,
he wasn't dropping that motherfucker though.
No. Absolutely.
He had them hands though.
But it also somebody else underrated was Jay Novacek.
Oh, is that the quarterback?
That's the tight end, Jay Novacek.
Oh, that sounds familiar. I would say.
Yeah, Jay Novacek. I mean, Larry Allen and all them people.
Larry Allen, that was that nigga. Yeah, Larry Allen was that dude.
Nate Newton, all them motherfuckers, they'll never get that. Them big dope dealer selling motherfuckers, they don't get none of that credit.
We don't talk about them niggas down there. What's the one they got now? What's the the Martin? Martin, he getting old now.
Yeah, Zach Martin. Yeah.
Zach Martin, he getting old now.
Yeah. So yeah, it's gonna be cool, man. But like I said, the Texans gonna win that division. Trevor Lawrence gonna be mid. Trevor Lawrence is getting superstar money, and he's not putting out superstar numbers.
That ain't his fault.
You don't think
That
so?
money. That money, that's not his fault. That's what the players voted on.
Right. That's just true.
That's why they got fucked. So
This is true. So so let me ask you this. This is another question since we are still on sports. Do you think I saw Stephen A. Smith say this on ESPN the other day, and I kind of think this is that year. Do you think this year is going to really determine if Kansas City run is over? You think Kansas City picks the ball up where they left off it?
I think they're gonna be a real problem.
You think
They
so?
didn't lose. They lost the Super Bowl. They didn't lose in the first round.
But this is what I'm saying, Walker. Like when they won this year, they barely was scraping up wins. They wasn't like dominated.
It'd be like that sometimes, man.
No, absolutely.
It was like that a couple times when the Patriots like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so it'd be like that.
Brady played the last year that Brady won a Super Bowl when they played against was it the Rams? Who was it? The Rams. When they played the Rams.
Mm-hmm.
That Super Bowl
was all defense. That was all defense.
Right.
But hey, now they're gonna be cool. Now they cool. Now they ain't got to worry about getting the 3-peat, all that. Now they just like fuck it, come on and play football now.
Travis Kelce is actually he actually worked out this year. Like he actually got himself together.
Then he was in his damn movie. You sure? He was in a damn movie. I see him looking like Razor Ramon and something else. He took a picture, a photo shoot. He's still with that. That white girl.
Yeah, still with Taylor Swift. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I like that. I like it when she comes to the games. Niggas be mad. I like it when niggas mad. She come to the game,
bro. It make everybody sick.
I don't know why y'all be mad, but
bro, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
I fuck with her.
What Buffalo about to have Cardi B at their games?
What's she doing?
She was not her, New England. She gonna be
with you in New England. Well, yeah, that's close. Well, no, that ain't closer. New England, no, that's not close.
That's
Fuck that. But he might ball out though. He might ball out.
But if Mac Jones, not Mac Jones. If Drake May don't play like ass.
So if Stephon Diggs play like ass, then that means the pussy was whack.
Well, rumor said that's what he was saying, but I don't know. I heard that. I've been hearing. Let me tell you something else. I know. I've heard that multiple times that chicks with BBLs they shit stink. I heard that quite a few times.
Let me. What else I got?
What else up? Let's move on.
Should I play this? Should I play this? I'll play this.
Here are my official AFC North record predictions. I'm talking about the Ravens rivals. I like to troll. I like to do all that. In this video, I'm going to be completely serious. We're going to start things off with Cleveland. I do have them at 2-15. Let's be honest here. This team is one of the worst in football right now as a whole. Their offensive line was a complete strength for them. And interestingly enough, they have pretty much the same offensive line that happened the last few years, but they've just gotten older. They've really regressed as a unit. Obviously, the quarterback situation is what it is. Shador is maybe going to play, but obviously they're going to start off with Joe. Defensively, outside of Myles Garrett, who is maybe the best player in football. You can legitimately make that argument. The only problem is outside of him, there really isn't very much there. They do have some help in the secondary, of course, with Denzel Ward, but yeah, it just as a whole, this is not a very good team. I think everyone knows it, and the Browns are going to be at the bottom at 2-15. I have the Steelers at 8-9. Before they made a move to get DK Metcalf, I was asked who was better between him and Pickens. I said Pickens was better. When they traded for him, I said DK's their wide receiver 2. So I think they've actually downgraded the wide receiver 1 because I'd rather have George Pickens as a player. I think in the year 2025, Russell Wilson is an upgrade over Aaron Rodgers. So I think they've downgraded the quarterback. They've lost Minka Fitzpatrick, but they did obviously bring in Jalen Ramsey. The cornerback room as a whole definitely needed that second corner to be outside with Joey Porter Jr., so that's definitely going to help. You have TJ Watt, you have Cameron Hayward. That defense is going to be very solid, but offensively, I think they've downgraded the wide receiver 1. They've downgraded the quarterback. Their other wide receivers are not really that great. Their offensive line, I'm looking at it right now, isn't anything special. Jalen Warren and Caleb Johnson will sit there hard as a backfield duo, but I do have Pittsburgh at 8 and 9. I know this for a fact, but if you told me that the Cincinnati Bengals have the least amount of new players on their roster than any team in the NFL, I would not be surprised in the slightest. This is damn near the exact same team they had last year. We know what they were. One of the best offenses in football and maybe the worst defense in the league. The only big change that might happen is maybe Trey Hendrickson might not be there. I think he will be, but man, that's really the only change. So guess what? I'm giving them the exact same record as last year at 9 and 8. The good news is for the Bengals is that the AFC has gotten worse. So last year, 9 and 8 was not enough to make the playoffs. This year, I actually have that not only good enough to make the playoffs, but as the number 6 seed in the AFC. So hey, at least they're going to make it to January, Bengals fans. And I do have the Baltimore Ravens once again winning the AFC North at 13 and 4, doing something they've never done in franchise history, and that is win the division 3 years in a row. If you look at this roster on paper, they're one of the most talented teams in the NFL. You have Lamar Jackson coming back, arguably MVP last year. He obviously didn't want to go on to win it. Defense, they brought in Jair Alexander to bolster that corner.
I mean, that 2 and 15, man. Everybody rocking with that 2-15, man.
They is taking a dump on Cleveland, man. God.
2 and 15. I'm with it. I'm with the 2 and 15. I'm with it, man. I ain't mad at it.
Man,
I got one. I got a few more, and then I'm telling you about that goddamn them goddamn Bengals. My man was Steel City, the Steel City Madman. Ain't rock with
9.5 win total, and I think that the Cincinnati Bengals will go under that 9.5 win total. I think they'll give up a ton of points. I don't think Burrow can keep up in some of these games. Look for your Cincinnati Bengals to finish third place in the AFC North this year in 2025.
I think it's cool. I mean, because Joe Burrow has to play. Joe Burrow has to play like second half Joe Burrow the whole season, and he hasn't done that yet.
They be glazing him, man. I can't. Yeah, hey, man.
The thing is that the reason why. Let me tell you why. The only reason why is because if he didn't win against Mahomes in those key games, those 2 times, we wouldn't even be talking about Joe Burrow like that.
That's true. That's true.
He's the only person that's handled outside of Tom Brady that has handled now that Jalen Hurts and the Eagles have now. So now it's only Tom Brady, Jalen Hurts, and Joe Burrow that's ever handled Mahomes like stat wise, quarterback for quarterback. But shout out to the defenses that have stopped them. You know, defenses. But I think what happened though, Walt, is I think that with the way that he got exposed in Philly, people know the blueprint of how to stop Mahomes. But will they be able to do it? I don't know. The thing is, if you can keep the pressure on Mahomes to where he don't have time and he can't stretch a play out, you have a lot of good chance to win. Now, if everybody gonna be able to sell out like that, I don't think everybody got the personnel to do that. Philly has a hell of a defense. They got a hell of a they second string is like starters on defense, so they can just rush you all day. Pittsburgh could be one of those teams though, but they just need him to get his shit together. Aaron Rodgers.
This old ass piece of garbage, I think. Anyway, yeah, I don't rock with dudes like that.
But I say this,
and they got the Ravens, man, like the AFC North running through the Baltimore. Oh man,
man, Pittsburgh got that tight end too, man, from Miami, man. That was what's his name? He came from Tennessee, then he went to he played for the Patriots, and then he went to Tennessee, and then he went to Miami. What's that tight end? He played behind Hunter. What's his name for the Patriots? What's that tight end name, man?
Might have to look that up. I don't even know.
He was a decent tight end. Let me look. What's his name?
What about did you see this, man? Switch up a sport a little bit. We'll come back. D.Rose. Breaking news. How you feel about that? You okay with this?
I'm okay with them retiring his number. I mean, people don't like what I got. I feel like I don't feel like he played long enough and he achieved enough. I personally don't. I think his
I'm
story is great, but I don't think that he achieved enough.
I'm cool with retiring his number, but he is not a Hall of Famer.
Absolutely.
I'm not going that far.
That's what I'm saying. He
So this
hasn't done
don't
business.
mean that. Don't mean
Honestly, I feel like, to be honest with you, I feel like if to be able to retire Derrick Rose number, there's other athletes that've done more with and didn't get the recognition. One of them I'm gonna talk about is Brandon Roy for Portland. Brandon Roy was lights out, had an awesome career, did a lot. Only thing
they
that
ain't
I
retiring
know,
his number.
nope,
Yeah.
no, Brandon Roy. We gonna give Derrick
Mm-mm.
Rose. We got to give, because look, the thing is, only thing I really know about Derrick Rose, the thing is, Derrick Rose did a lot, had some great games for Chicago, but did he take them on deep playoff runs? No.
One. He got on one. He went to
He,
the Eastern Conference Final, and he got an MVP.
yeah,
Youngest
he got an
MVP in
MVP,
NBA history.
huh?
Youngest NBA
Yeah,
MVP in
I think he did. I think he did that. But they went to the Eastern Conference Finals. They
Eastern
lost to the
Conference
Heat.
Finals. That's when they
They
lost
lost
to
to
the
the
Heat.
Heat. They lost to
Yep.
the Heat. That's right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So he did do that. But I just don't feel like his career was long enough.
Yeah, like I
For
said,
a
he
Hall
did
of Fame.
enough to get that jersey, not that jacket.
Right. But didn't you say John Wall did too?
John Wall retired. He ain't, I don't know if he's getting his.
No, he shouldn't.
Nah. Where would he? Where would he? Like
Right. He didn't do much. He made
Washington?
right.
Hell no. If they ain't gonna retire Gilbert, they shouldn't retire it.
Yeah. Yeah. I
They ain't
think
even retired Michael Jordan, so they definitely.
right. They ain't retired that motherfucker. He ain't
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's good. I think his story was great. I think that his impact was great for the short time it was. I just wish he was healthy a little bit longer. But it's just unfortunate when players are like that and they have so much talent and injuries take them out.
Yeah. Hey, remember he had that 50-point game when he's in Minnesota.
I remember that. That was a good
I
thing. But
mean,
that's
he had those little moments. He had his
but
moments. That's what I said. Just
but that's in Minnesota, man. That's in
yeah, it's
Minnesota.
in Minnesota too. Yeah, it's in Minnesota. That's what I said. He's more beloved
Then yeah.
than good and great. You know,
Right. Right.
we like him. He's cool. Like
Because he fought so many injuries, came back.
yeah.
I mean, my thing is no different than let me tell you what I feel like. Let me tell you what I feel like then. I feel like if you're gonna retire, and it's two different sports though, but I feel like if you're gonna retire Derrick Rose jersey, they damn sure better make sure Adrian Peterson number get retired in Minnesota.
Oh yeah. And he a Hall of Famer. He a Hall of Famer.
Absolutely.
Adrian Peterson Hall of Famer.
But yeah, but
You
the
know,
same thing, same story. Injuries and come back. Injuries and come back.
yeah.
So I
He got
feel
an
like
MVP, right? He got Adrian Peterson got an MVP?
no, I don't think he did though. He got the rushing record though.
He do get the red. Then he did the 2,000 yards too, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. AP was that dude. Man. AP was that dude.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like if you're gonna do that for D.Rose, Minnesota has to do that for Adrian Peterson. It's the same story, just
Yeah.
different.
Yeah. Absolutely. That's probably their best player, right?
No, Randy Moss?
No.
Not Randy Moss?
No.
Not
Adrian
Chris
Peterson.
Carter?
Nah, hell no.
What?
They just retired who in the Hall of Fame, Jared Allen.
Yeah, Jared Allen was good, but Jared Allen was also a chief.
Yeah.
Like
Whatever.
part of his like for example, let me tell you another one. Reggie White, you might know who that I'm pretty sure you know who Reggie White
The
is too.
Eagles in the Green Bay, right?
Right, but the thing is, they retired his legacy in Green Bay, but a lot of his greatest days was in Philly.
They ain't retiring in Philly either.
Nope, they retired him in Green Bay, but not Philly.
He got that ring. He got that ring in Green Bay.
I feel like Tom Brady should get his jersey retired in Tampa too.
Yeah, he should. That's the GOAT though.
Well, you know what I'm saying? He got his jersey retired from Michigan. Got his jersey retired in New England and getting a statue. Got a statue. And
He got a statue?
Yeah, he got a statue. Man, you know what I know?
As he should, though. As he should.
You know what I saw that was kind of blew me for a loop? Cam Newton got a statue.
As he should. In Auburn, right? Auburn, right?
Auburn, when he was
Yeah,
on
as he
defense,
should. Yeah, as he should.
yeah, you know. So I was like, oh,
Yeah.
Cam got one too. Okay, right on.
And I don't even fuck with Cam like that, but he deserves that.
Yeah, you know. I mean, you know. But let me ask you this then. Let me ask you this, and this is when this is another thing I'm gonna ask you. So if Cam Newton got his statue in Florida, does Tebow get? I mean, does Tebow get one in Florida since he got one in Auburn?
Tebow need one. Tebow need one. Definitely. Absolute. Absolute. Tebow's that guy.
Tebow need a fucking statue, bro. Tebow need a statue,
Tebow's
bro.
that dude.
Yeah, Tebow need a statue, man.
What else I got? What else I supposed to do? Oh yeah. Do I got time for that? Oh yeah. Well, I guess I got time for it.
I'm glad you brought that up, man.
Yeah,
I'm glad you, but I want you to talk about more about
this
what
shit get me hungry, man. I'm hungry. I don't even like this shit. I'm hungry thinking about it. I want some of them damn pancakes. But they down 12%. They what I want to say, they lost 700 million, 200 million, and I seen 700, I seen 200. I mean, it's time for them to come in the end. Hey, they going in that retirement home in the sky. I found it. I found this retirement home in the sky where they all go to. Hold on.
You know what? The thing is that they're trying to. The thing is that Cracker Barrel has so much behind it, that they have to support. But the people that go have to support it themselves.
Yeah, they gotta want it.
Cracker Barrel is a thing not only just for the food, but the store that's in the front. Ain't nobody buying half of that shit that's in the store in the front. You going there for that food? The food is mid, bro. It's an experience. Cracker Barrel food is mid. Cracker Barrel, you go Cracker Barrel for the experience, the old-fashioned atmosphere. That's what you go there for. Because it's literally the same thing as same thing.
Yeah.
But it's the experience that you're going there for. You change the experience. Why should I go out my way to go eat here? And I think sometimes people's problem is when the businesses, when they start tanking a little bit, they start trying to reinvent stuff. And when you create stuff new, you take away from stuff. Yeah, that too. Yeah, all that stuff in the sky.
They got the motherfucking Reds. They need to bring the Redskins and the Indians back down. Come on, man, back.
They
They got Uncle Ben up there.
bro, you gotta send me that, bro. You gotta send me that.
Where Aunt Jemima at? She up there? Yeah, she up there. Yeah,
bro.
Yeah, okay,
You gotta send me that shit, bro. You gotta send me that shit. That shit is great.
What's the other one? What's the other Sarah? Is Miss Butterworth gone, right? She gone?
Yeah, Miss Butterworth cool though. She wasn't dealing with nothing black, so they let or nothing racist.
Didn't they slim her down? Ain't she skinny now?
Yeah, they don't got it like she like an old woman and
shit.
Okay. Yeah, bro. Hey, listen, man. Bro, that shit is hilarious, bro. That shit is hilarious. We missing one though.
I was thinking, what we missing?
One, bro. We missing one. You got the Cleveland Indians. You got the Washington Redskins. What's the other one? They changed everything, bro. They
changed too much. They changed. Hey, was it a sports team? I can't think, man.
Aunt Jemima. Uncle
hey, hold on. When did they get rid of the Indian butter?
Land O'Lakes. Yeah, they Land O'Lakes. Yeah, Land O'Lakes. They changing that shit. Let's Land O'Lakes.
What?
Yeah, Land O'Lakes. Yep.
Damn.
First and Freeze Cracker Barrel, man.
Ain't there like another black lady? Like it ain't just Aunt Jemima. It was somebody else.
It wasn't Betty Crocker, was it? No.
What did she gone? Ain't she? She been gone though, ain't she?
Yeah, is she gone? I thought they changed. I thought they were gonna change the man on the oatmeal box, man. Quaker Oats.
I heard that. That's George Washington.
That motherfucker, look
I heard that.
Yeah, that motherfucker look like
I ain't seen him in a minute.
But they don't change Colonel Sanders on the KFC box.
Shit, they ain't gonna do that.
That
They ain't gonna do
motherfucker like a
that'll
plantation.
be that'll be fucked up.
Look, think about
That'll
it.
be fucked up.
He look like a plantation owner on a bucket of fried chicken.
Man. Well, if you're gonna do that, take that little redhead bitch down too, cause she racist.
Talk about Wendy's.
Yeah, Wendy, take that little redhead heifer down. Take her, take. I don't want to see her.
Yeah, they need that. The world
I
is
ain't seen a redhead girl look like that in years.
the world is so sensitive now, man. It's so sensitive.
Hell yeah, you already know.
It's so sensitive, man. People are scared to talk about subjects. People are so scared to have stuff out because they're worried about the image. But Cracker Barrel will be missed. Cracker Barrel will not be the same with their transition. And it should let you know an example for people that know how one change can mess up everything. One change. Like Pepsi. Did you hear that drama behind them changing the Pepsi logo?
Nah, what the fuck is wrong with the logo?
They changed how it looked, and they lost money because of that. They lost money because they changed the logo. If you look at the logo, it looks so bland now, and the colors it's something with the colors or something. But
I don't
that
even
was the
drink
best thing
Pepsi.
about Pepsi. I'm a Coca-Cola motherfucker anyway.
Yeah, I'll be grabbing the Coke. Hey, even though Pepsi good, it just Coke seems so convenient to grab.
I'm a man. I fuck with that Dr. Pepper though first though. Dr. Pepper's my favorite.
That Dr. Pepper had you in the hospital.
Man, shit. If I'm gonna go, I'm gonna go.
Especially with the flavors and shit, the cherry and the
But you
cream
know what?
soda.
If you okay, but you know what? I stay there, but I really fuck with Mr. Peanut Butter Dr. Pepper. I do.
I ain't had that.
I know, but I do. I'm stepping outside the box on that one.
I ain't had that.
But
I like that. I like that strawberry Fanta.
yeah, yes,
That
sir.
strawberry Fanta.
But speaking of all this shit, man, I talked about it on my pod. I posted about it today, and people like bringing it up right now. I want to bring it here. I know that you probably talked about it. Do you think Disney was playing chess when they had Jamie Lee Curtis in that outfit on that interview?
No, she's a heifer. She's a whore. Look, not the second. She's a heifer. No, she's a known heifer. No,
Right. But the
she's
thing is,
she's always put them titties out.
right? Because and I was telling people before, like she was on. If you were like changing places, was trading
Mm-hmm.
places with Eddie Murphy and them, bruh, they was out.
Yeah, they was out on Halloween.
Yeah, they was out. You know,
That's an old hole.
They've been the marketing tool for a while. And that one thing when she was popping that thing on that, when she was in that ballerina outfit on that one show, I forget what it was. Then she had that strip tease on True Lies.
Oh yeah, with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
that's an old hoe. That's one of them hoes. That's one of them old school hoes. That's the hoes we like.
Is that the reason? Is that the reason why the movie? But let me ask you: is that the reason why the movie still is topping like the charts?
I don't know. Nah, I don't know. Nah, because people. I think they got a fan base. I think her, Jamie Lee Curtis, and the cokehead redhead got a fan base.
Lindsay Lohan.
Yeah.
You know what it is
too? Not alleged.
You know what it is too? Is another thing too is one dude I saw that posted about it too was like, this should be a sign of old lady. Just because you old don't mean you ain't got it. But I'm like, bro, I don't know what he saw, but she looked like she was like 95, bro. She only 66. Jamie Lee Curtis. You see how old she looked?
Yeah. She's that's not my thing.
Did you listen? If you look at my photo, look at the arm, bro. It looked like a 40-ounce bag wrapped up, bro. Bagged up 40-ounce bag. Her arm is wrinkled. But look, but the thing is too, my thing is that this is a sign in this world that even people know that sexuality sells.
No, she got a tranny child.
But I know, but I'm just saying, sexuality sells. This is supposed to be a movie for kids. This is your marketing scheme because you know that your movie a majority of people that watched this movie when they were out there, grown women now, they're not going to go back and go see that. They're going to, and we're in the world now to where if your movies, like back in the day, remember this, check this out. Remember when we was younger, when a movie come out in the theater, we'd have to wait like about a year before it come to
Get it
DVD.
on tape. Yeah.
A year.
DVD.
Now if a movie come out and that shit trash, it's on DVD. A week later, they take it down.
Mm-hmm. That shit on
So,
Amazon.
Yeah, they streaming it. So now I feel like Disney know that they got to make sure they get their money, so they gonna go against the grain. I mean, this is a child movie, but that's how you promoted it. Like that was like, there was. I'm not fazed by that. That's just how it goes. I just think that, damn. But yeah, Jamie Lee Curtis, she with the program. She, like you said, she with the program. This is what she
when
do.
I seen it, I ain't make too. When I thought like, oh, this old hoe being an old hoe again, like
Yeah, and when I saw it, I was like, man,
she's
what movie she
always
promoting?
doing some shit like this, little hoe.
Yeah, I'm like, what is she promoting? I'm like, there they go again.
Her hoism.
There we go again. Jamie Lee Curtis.
Hey
But
man,
yeah,
I don't hate the game. I ain't hating.
no,
Just
shout out
saying.
to
Like,
Jamie Lee Curtis out there putting things
yeah,
out there like that. Yeah.
pop that thing, baby. I'm caught. I just know what time it is. I'm cool.
Yep.
Fuck this nigga, man.
Man, oh man, let me tell
Nigga,
you,
man.
man.
This
Man, what is
nigga,
this
man.
man? He must. Let me tell
Hold
you,
on,
he must got.
hold on. Before we get to that, hold on. I got to get to let's get a little serious before we end the show with some bullshit.
Okay.
This nigga daddy done caught a body. You see this? This nigga daddy done caught a body. Jalen Brown's father, a former boxer, Brown, has been arrested for attempted murder after allegedly stabbing a youth football coach in the stomach during a heated parking lot dispute.
Yeah.
This is Jalen Brown. Finals MVP.
I feel like a lot of these celebrities, when they get to a certain level of fame, I feel like they feel like they're just as they get that same energy of having this immortal vibe like they do. Like prime example, look at Patrick Mahomes' family. His brother's in
What they
jail.
do?
Brother in jail, can't stay out of jail doing reckless shit. His daddy keep getting DWIs every other day because they feel like that their fame is generated off of Patrick.
Them niggas will still be drunks and
Okay,
this nigga still be driving with a DUI. This nigga wasn't in the Super Bowl.
Oh, but I'm saying like his brother Jackson Mahomes in prison, shit like that. Look at the one that went crazy on in there, Michael Porter Jr. brother.
Yeah.
He because he think he got that same power that he got. A lot of these celebrities, they family was get to that point when they think that they're when they think they're immortal just like they are, and they're not. I'm telling you right now, if Jalen Brown wasn't who he was, his daddy would not have done something as dumb as that.
He about to get off though. Use that money, bruh.
Yeah, but my
Like
thing
they
is, to
do.
me though, but I'm gonna be real though, man. Wow, let me ask you something though. Your dad, your close family member or daddy like figure do some shit like that. It's gonna cost you. You just signed a contract for like $200 million a year, right?
300.
You got $300 million a year, okay? You got $300 million a year, right? It's going the government. They trying to make you pay $88 million or $75 million to get them off, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you? I mean, do you do it?
Yeah.
But my thing is, after you do it, how do you feel about that after the fact that you had to pay that shit for your family for doing some dumb shit? How does that make you look at them after the fact?
I can't say what I would say in real life on here. Well, how about this? I'll say it like this. And I'm dead serious. I'll bail him out, I get him out, I spend all the money, yada yada yada. And I'll tell him next time, nigga, it's attempted murder. Nigga, next time you better make it count.
Right.
Don't next time it better not be attempted. Next time you better make it count, and you better use your burying skills to get off next
Yeah,
time.
I think that it's just like it's so bad, like with a lot of these celebrities and like
Because I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. You say you get so like, hey, he
My
might have
thing
been
is like,
talking
what
right.
kid?
Hey, Jay-Z stabbed the niggas, so you know he
Yeah,
went home.
But my thing is, what conversation? What kid was you? What kid did you have at that game to make you feel like you had to try to kill somebody? What was the motive of trying to kill this man?
That's why I say I need to. You might need it. So I put it up here. We're gonna have to deal with this as the story goes. Because if this nigga was talking reckless, he might have deserved to stab her. So
Because, like, you know why? Let me tell you another thing. So, and I'm not 100%. I'm not 100% solid on the facts, but that one Rashida, the son of Rashida, right? That the Rashida and them, their son, yeah,
okay.
killed his sister's boyfriend, right? They were all about how he just so bad and how he doing so fucked up shit in the world. Damn near shit on their son, right? Then a week later, we found out that that man was beating on his sister for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and that's how, you know, like that was my main thing, and that's how I am with a lot of stuff. Is a lot of times you just got to give stuff time, like this story, because we don't really know the full details of
Oh
it.
yeah, I'm on. We on it. We'll know some more tomorrow. We'll know some more tomorrow. Be
Right.
right
People
here
just
on his
ride
ass.
with it, you know, and these
Yeah.
articles be putting out clickbait titles and don't really have the facts yet. You know, they're just trying to get
Yeah.
them views.
What I said. This nigga might have been talking reckless. Stab him
Right.
up, you know. Toothpick, you know, like
He talking about doing something to his daddy or something, you
yeah,
know?
you know. Might so we you know, might be something later.
Right. So it might not be exactly what I said. I'm just speaking on what I was saying, but it might be different.
It might be reckless out here in the streets.
Right. It might change.
Like this nigga. Reckless.
Oh,
Out
man.
here in the streets. Man, I heard that I think we locked him up, man. I think we got him locked up safe and tight somewhere, pause. So you gotta be careful when you talk about these Fruit Loops, man. Misdemeanor battery. Misdemeanor battery, I don't know, man. He's a first time offender, so he gonna get out. He was out there wearing cowboy boots and his underwear. This nigga's a menace.
Nah, hey, don't be late to the party tonight.
Where at?
You know where it's at. No, go ahead, babe. No, 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 no. Go ahead, babe. No, 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 no. Didn't I tell you to put the phone down? Uh-oh, somebody's gonna have to pay for that. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Hey, for everybody coming to the party. La, la, la. Yes, I am serving you. I am serving you. And you better be at that party tonight. Oh, yes. 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 Yes, get my good side. Every side. Yes. Boom, cat towel. Sean Bankhead taught me that one. Bow! Bang! Bow! Woo! Bow! Batty boy, won't you give it to me, baby? Batty boy, won't you give it to me, baby? That's gonna be a beautiful sunrise. Give me that phone so I can throw it. I want to throw it far away so you never see it again. I don't like phones. Don't miss the party tonight. Why are you still here? You need to be telling everybody about the party, girl. What's your problem? Break it down, break it down, break it down.
This nigga out here with his bussy out.
Man, bro. I don't even really know
Nigga
what to
out
say
here
to
with
him,
his
man.
bussy out.
He might got an album coming out soon, man. And if he do, this is sad, man. This is how you gotta sell.
This nigga done did songs with Nas, The Baby. Your hip hop pioneers co-signed this.
Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is why I don't listen to rappers when they talk crazy, because they go do songs with your favorite street strippers.
Man, man, like, well, he had to be on like something like PCP or some shit.
PCP. I was trying to figure out a drill. Like, what the fuck is this nigga PCP? I was thinking X's. That's the same thing?
Nah,
No?
PCP different. No,
Okay.
PCP different. He
This
has to
nigga's on
have,
that PCP.
he has to be on PCP or something like that, or he might be smoking. Well, Sherm is a form of P. Sherm is actually a form of the PC is a form of PCP. I'm not mistaken.
Nigga got his pussy out out there on Rodeo Drive, just dragging pussy around.
Yeah,
Um,
he might be trying to promote his album, man. You never can tell. People do shit like that these days in the world.
I know the niggas that got them features on there, man. Wait till we
Take
see
me
the
off.
features on them. I'm like,
Take me off. They're gonna be like, take me off.
nah, nigga, no. We already got it.
Take me off of me.
All right, we'll end the show with the Jake versus Tank. Man, I'm happy to see it. I'm not mad at it.
No,
Giovanni,
I'm not.
who has been disrespecting me, my name for too long. His nickname might be Tank, but I'm an FPV drone. What the fuck is that? But anyway, I don't know. I'm about to disable that tiny boy. Wow, talking crazy. Yes, he's one of the top pound for pound boxers in the world, but my motto is anyone, anytime, any place, against all odds. And I like my odds.
Okay, so this is no different. This is the same. This is basically what it is. Shout out to Jake Paul's marketing team. Jake Paul's marketing team, low key, is using the same marketing scheme as the money team always does when they do fights that they know that's not something that matches up. Case in point with Conor McGregor. The thing is that they talk about everything outside of boxing to make you want to watch the boxing match. They talk about things that make you mad or make you upset, or things that you hear upset to make you want to hear to where you want to pick a side. Case in point with Conor McGregor. There was points during the first initial press conference, Conor McGregor was making a bunch of racist remarks towards Floyd Mayweather. That's gonna get all the blacks wanting to watch. Oh man, he better whoop Conor McGregor ass for saying this, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. And then Floyd Mayweather took shots at all UFC players, this and that, this and that, this and that, and they create a protagonist and a protagonist role and a villain role. So it made Conor McGregor like he was the villain in the boxing, trying to take over boxing, and Floyd Mayweather was the person that's trying to protect boxing. It's the same scheme. Is it a real fight? No, it's great acting. Did you look at some of the punches that Conor McGregor was throwing? He didn't even throw those in UFC.
So they gonna be out there throwing a fight, you say?
Absolutely. But the thing is, but what
I
people have
put
to
my money
also
on Tank.
what people have to also understand though, Walk and agree me and stop me if I'm wrong. In the 90s, if that was a fighter that you fought that was willing to prove that you are an undisputed champ, and if that was another boxer that you were going to fight that was a bigger purse, in the 90s, people were true pound for pound champs. They didn't waste no time. They didn't wait till the money was right. They just trying to make sure it happens to get the fight done, to where they can prove that they are the pound for pound champ. They don't they don't pick fights because it pays the most. They pick the ones that makes them more valuable to where they can make more money.
But this ain't the '90s, man.
Because
These young niggas, these white boys.
because boxing isn't so much about the sport, it's a business.
Yeah,
It's more about the business. The thing is, right now, like there are so many fighters that could be fighting that could make more money, but a lot of fighters don't take it because it's gonna make them lose money. Let's be real here. Why would you fight Roach again? Roach has a possibility to beat your ass because he almost beat your ass before and almost won a fight. If he beats your ass, your money value goes down. Nobody really wants to see you no more if you're not undefeated anymore. So
I did see Roach. Roach did tweet a lot of ducks emojis.
Right. It makes sense from that standpoint. Why am I going to fight another fighter right now that could possibly beat me and can lose my money when I could fight another fighter that I know I could throw a fight with and make triple amount of money? Frank Roach's side is not going to bring in the same amount that Jake Paul is going to bring in. Not even a question.
No, I'm watching this.
Most people didn't even know who Roach was 5 minutes before the fight.
And then Netflix already paid them.
Right.
You ain't got to sell nothing else. Netflix gonna handle everything.
Right now, Netflix is on fire.
Yeah, Netflix popping.
Netflix is on fire. It's not even about movies no more. It's about events. They're taking over WWE. They've taken over that. They're taking over sporting events. The thing is
Hey, they got that damn. I gotta go watch that damn Cowboys documentary.
Right. You know what I'm saying? They are on fire right now. So why would you take a chance on fighting Roach right now from the business aspect? You wouldn't.
I gotta get this bread, man. I got family to feed. I got domestic violence shit going on. I got to pay these lawyers.
Right. I'm beating on my old lady for the third
Beating
time,
on
and I got caught.
Yeah, I got caught. Like, got to pay these lawyers, man.
Yeah, you know.
You gotta be real. I ain't mad at it, man. I'm mad at it.
So that's what you got to think about. Why am I gonna waste my time? Roach still gonna be there. Don't nobody. Roach ain't gonna make no money. Roach looking at it because he ducking, but deep down he know he not gonna make that amount of money. Let's think about it. Canelo was willing to put Crawford on the back burner to fight Jake Paul because he knew how much money that was gonna bring in.
Mm-hmm.
But he backed out last minute because he knew that it was a pride thing to why he did it, because he needs to fight Crawford to get that out of the way. But the question is, but the real angle about it is, the only way that this fight can like really end, it has to, and it's an exhibition, so it doesn't go on Davis' record. What happens? It doesn't go down. So what they can do, they can make all this money and have everybody drawn in, and then it can be a draw. That way, Jake Paul's value don't drop, and Tank value don't drop because there's no declared winner.
Somebody gotta get knocked out, man. Nah, fuck that.
And you think you can? Let me tell you something. It is too much of a risk for Davis' pocket to take it, and it would be too much of a risk for Jake Paul's record if a loss is taken.
We'll see.
It's fixed, man. It's fixed.
Somebody got to take this.
But just like you said, Walk, they already paid already.
Yeah, they paid. They already got that money.
They probably sitting somewhere in a boxing ring, going over the script. Hey man, so in the second round, they drawing up the script right now.
Not the script.
Hey man, so in the second round, we're gonna do this. We're gonna take a script. We're gonna take a scene out of Creed and we're gonna put it in round 3. We're gonna be fighting, and then we're gonna be just like talking and skirmishing, and we're gonna put a lot of motion into it. Like it's just, you know what I'm saying? That's what they doing.
Yeah. I got my money on Tank.
I got my money on the real. I got my money on Netflix. That's what I got my money on.
Yeah, they already got my money. Just like they already gave them my money. They already gave them my money.
Gonna do, and you know what they're going to do? They're gonna, and the thing is, it's so deeper than that. With Netflix doing this and they can set up the fight, they can control so much of the gambling money. So much of it.
I put my money on. Got my FanDuel. Yeah. I'm putting my money on the dude.
Yeah, they got so much money. They got so much of that. The thing is, and you know what's so crazy about it? Low key, it has taken a lot of attention off of the Crawford and Canelo fight.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I'm ready for that though. I'm ready for that.
That's my point. That's my point. Like the Crawford and Canelo fight is in a couple weeks. We're not even worried about that no more.
We got so much going on, man. We got this football getting ready. It's hard, man. We gotta go day by day. You know, niggas got short attention span, man. We got I can't keep track of this shit. I had to do 2 shows today.
Yeah, so that's where we at. You know what I'm saying? Like that one decision has basically just Motherfuckers ain't even really worried about that shit no more. No, they worry about Crawford and Canelo probably low key like, damn, I should have took that fight over fighting Crawford. Now fuck that shit.
He can fight the winner. He can fight the winner.
Right.
The winner can fight the winner. Shit.
But see, what happens is if Canelo loses or Crawford loses, their value goes down.
Yeah.
Their value goes down. But I'll tell you this: the next person, the winner of that fight, is going to fight Jake Paul next. If Crawford fights and wins, he is going to fight Jake Paul. If Canelo wins, and it's probably already set up, and we don't even know it yet.
Yeah, I like that. Hey, hey, man, they whoever's writing the script, man, he could doing a good job.
Bro, you know why I think they got
Doing
this
a good
script
job.
where they got this script writing from though. You don't think I'm crazy? They got this script writing down from the people that ran WWE, the people that they bought out.
Yeah. That's why it sucks. Because Vince McMahon was really doing it all.
Right, and they learned the blueprint from him of how to
They
control.
ain't doing a good job at it.
No, because if I'm not mistaken, too, WWE is also part of bought out. Part of it there, Vince got bought out by ESPN.
Oh no. Vince need to come on back, man. Vince need to come on back.
So some of their premium wrestling events, like they have a special event that's going to be on ESPN. WWE is going to be on ESPN in a couple weeks.
Need to bring Vince on back, man.
Man, did you see Vince McMahon in that documentary looking like an Italian mobster?
It's my nigga, man. Yeah, it's a real one. that nigga's a billionaire. That nigga get you killed. Nigga look like the nigga on what's the nigga name on he old man. Who?
Oh, what's that? Despicable Me or whatever that shit is?
Nah, the dude on he was on Transformers. But he looks super old now. He was on Batman.
Oh, you talking about not Michael Keaton?
Nah.
Not Danny DeVito. Dan DeVito?
No, Transformers.
Oh,
The nigga, and he was on Do the Right Thing. He was one of the sons in the Pizza Shop.
Oh yeah. I forget you talking about. Yeah, I forget you talking about though.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get up out of here, man. Go ahead and promote. I gotta get on this
man,
mask.
it's been a great episode. You know what it is, man. Check out my podcast, the Lobby Podcast. You can also follow me on TikTok, Instagram, A-Rod Rodriguez. We out here cutting up, doing our thing. Also, man, shout out to this podcast. Follow this podcast. Like, share, subscribe. It's for free, man. It don't cost you nothing. It don't cost you nothing to show love. It's free, man. Show us love so we can show you love. That's all I gotta say.
Y'all heard it there, man. Like and subscribe, man. I will be back. What's today? Thursday?
It is.
Yeah, I'll do.
It is
I might.
Thursday. It seems like Saturday to me, man.
I guess I might. I guess I'll do my hip hop Friday night. I'll be here tomorrow night for the hip hop.
Sure.
But all right. With that being said, thanks to A-Rod and the Lobby Podcast. I got to get some food and play some Bad Guys out.
All right.